Hi, I'm B. Lee of the Stu Lee podcast. Are you a Cowboys fan? Is this another year where you said that this is your year and it turned out to be that it wasn't your year? Are you sad that you overpaid on Dak Prescott and now his hammy hurt? Are you sad that they overpaid on CeeDee Lamb who's not getting enough targets? Are you looking for a new bandwagon team? For 99 cents a day, you can fund a Cowboys fan to transition to a new team. You can have them fill out a form to join a new bandwagon team so they won't have to suffer the weekly Sunday devastations of defeat. You want to be an Eagles fan, or maybe you want to be a Washington Commanders fan, or maybe you would like to be a Houston Texans fan, or even a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I would say you could be a Lions fan, but the bandwagon is full for Lions fans. You can't join us. For 99 cents a day, you can save a Cowboys fan from continuing to be a Cowboys fan. For you to join or donate, you can call out at 1-800-WE-TAKE-L's. That's 1-800-WE-TAKE-L's. Please call now. You can save a Cowboys fan.
I'm Stocking Cap Stu, and I approve this message.
Don't sound like y'all niggas is casting pods in this bitch right now.
Episode 60.
Episode
60. Boy, man, that motherfucking switch get flipped. We get going, man. Let's get episode 60 of the Stu Lee podcast. Yo, Stocking Cap Stu.
B. Lee here.
Yo, thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by. This week we are going to talk about some Spotify Raps lists. We're going to talk about
man, I almost didn't even want to talk about fucking Spotify Rap, man. When we get to it, it's going to be a whole
We're going to talk about some gimmicks getting stolen.
Yep.
First and foremost, how you good, Lee?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Long week. Trying to watch these games and trying to like watch my fantasy implications and shit. So like I'm number one in like two leagues, especially the league that we're in. Number one, they got the bye week.
We ain't got to talk about that.
Yeah, we talk big. I mean, you made the playoffs too. You made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Little stuff.
I got a nice little participation trophy.
Yeah, well, I'm number one in three leagues. The third one, I got to win to clinch it, but it's back and forth. So, but it might be three leagues that I'm number one in. The other two, I'm fighting for my life in because I'm like need to win. Like I'm in a win and get in situation, or lose and hope on another decision and shit like that because it's like gonna lead to like points and shit. It's gonna lead to points for. So that little tiebreaker and shit. Yep. So because I'm gonna be tied with different motherfuckers and shit. So like long as I win and shit, I can tie with the motherfuckers and I can be So
I didn't think it was possible for you to struggle at fantasy football. I thought you was a wizard at this shit. So
well, it's half and half because I'm number one in three leagues, and then the other two is like a struggle. I mean, I had to go through injuries. Like one league, I went through like I lost like two receivers. I lost a running back. Like it was rough. Them injuries fucking catch up to you, man. And then the players you got have bad weeks and shit like that, and then you lose some close ones. It be half and half. So like normally I make the playoffs, but I mean I am making the playoffs in most of them. So but yeah, a couple of them I'm going. It was some challenges. So it happened like that. But
I'm sorry, I see a segue.
Yeah, so it's making it. Oh, is that Waddle touchdown? Yes, I did. That's another one I needed for fantasy. So
all right.
Yeah. So speaking. Oh, go ahead. Well.
So no, we got our segue because you know who else is winning right now?
Oh, this is this is a part of the show. We're gonna start early. This is part of the show we gotta brag about the Detroit Lions. That's right.
the Packers out of
there. You're right. Hit that shit again one more time. Hit the real metal shitty machine guns. That's right, dog.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Detroit Lions, since they played Thursday already, they beat the Packers on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Man, like with all the injuries they got, man, and shout out to the replacements that stepped in and everything that's doing their thing. Like, man, we got fucking Jamal Adams and got fucking Quan Alexander and shit. Like, man,
yeah.
Lions did their motherfucking thing. So now we at 12-1.
12-1.
And clinched the playoff berth.
Man.
So yeah, that's
man.
right.
I remember days we was 1-12.
Right.
Man.
Right. I remember we was 0-12, nigga. Shit. All right, man. Used to pray for days like this, man.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to one of my homies who makes a Facebook post every time the Lions play the Packers, and every time he does this, the Lions win. So thank you, bro.
Good job.
Really appreciate that. Bro, he was so salty afterwards. He's still posting about it. He's still posting like, oh, where was y'all when we was 0-16? We was here.
Right.
We was here. We couldn't run from that. There is no running from that, especially if you watch football at all. You understand that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you up. That shit had me nervous as hell because it was close. Nigga, they was them fourth downs. Yeah. Oh my God, man.
Dan Campbell with his motherfucking Randy Marsh pushing the wheelbarrow down the street mean.
Yeah, dog.
Bro.
No, like they scared me with the one where we was on our own fucking we was our own fucking territory going for like, whoa, calm down, wait, whoa, like you should point on this one. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, that was a bad
4 out of 5 fourth downs.
Yeah,
bro. And then that last
one, nigga.
Last one,
nigga, man, the heart, man, that shit, the whole city heart dropped.
Man, yeah, it did. And David Montgomery was like, Blaze said, "What up?"
Yeah.
David Montgomery was like, "No, we got this. We got this."
Man, but they pulled through. My nigga Jake Bates with the clutch ass kick, man. Them boys, 12-1, man. Them motherfuckers is really
Jake Bates. We gonna catch him partying down at Floods or some shit. Dog.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you up, man. While I'm tripping about Dan Campbell and this fourth downs and shit, nigga, that be me on 4th and 15 on fucking Madden and shit. So. In college, like, nigga, sometimes I be like, sometimes you gotta take that chance, like, you know what, fuck it. Exactly. 4th down, like, sometimes you gotta be like, nigga, especially got that right play and shit, like, man, nigga, I got this, man, 15 yards, nigga, watch it, boom, 20, nigga, first down, nigga, so.
We play the Bills next.
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's gonna be another tough one.
That might be a Super Bowl preview right there, man, that's gonna be a big.
Let's hope for that, because that means the Chiefs ain't in the picture.
Man, yeah, pray for that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So, nigga, man, dog. Like, I'm excited, man. Like, first of all, get well soon to everybody that's injured, man.
Yes. Because, man. Yeah, what is with that, bro? They gonna call us next. They gonna call one of us next. Like, hey, yo, Lee, can you run linebacker?
Right, they gonna put me on the D. They gonna put me on the D line and shit, dog. Nah, right. They get that call like, damn, like me doing the Drewski meme and shit.
They out there looking like motherfucking, oh, fuck it. I ruined the joke. Never mind. Never mind. Couldn't think of the shit. But, they called me. I don't know. I got one play in me.
They say y'all one play.
First time somebody go low on me, I'm gonna get PTSD and I'm walking off the field.
They gonna do the Antonio Brown and shit. Nigga don't hate everybody.
All right, yeah. Can't read about y'all.
Stu Lee 303 at gmail.com.
Pull out the fucking JBL speaker, get to playing the theme song and shit.
Also, John Cusack gonna say anything type of shit though.
Niggas gonna be so mad. Like, you lucky we won 30-13.
Right,
you asshole.
So, oh man, so we got a tough that put the Packers out of the way, but we still got to worry about the Vikings is going neck and neck. So and
the
then
Vikings who are just fucking They seem very Thanos-like right now.
Yeah.
Like, they are inevitable.
Right. We still got to play them at the end of the season. So, that might be like the division on the line and shit. So,
shit. Yo, Justin Jefferson had a touchdown earlier, and he didn't do the gritty. So.
Oh, no, he did do the gritty.
No, he scored another one.
Oh, he did another?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he ain't do the gritty, so, All right. All right.
I got a segue.
I was about to say I got one too. What's yours?
Oh, I was gonna say who else? You know who else is about to be killing it in football stadiums?
Who?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, damn. I was about to go to Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, damn.
No, fuck that. Kendrick Lamar is going on tour.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
He will be here June 10th.
Yes, I will be trying to work. Nigga,
If you wish upon a star, you will see Stu Lee in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, nigga, I'm on a mission trying to get them motherfuckers. Nigga, the prices of them bitches is fucking crazy, dog.
Yeah,
it was a lot trying to get tickets when I went to go see him on the Mr. Morale tour or the Big Steppers tour. And
so the thing is, I learned that you got to set them up. It's like GTA heist. You got to do a bunch of setups and shit in order to actually get the finale is the tickets.
Yeah.
So, you got a lot of shit to do. I had to steal like 2 fucking cement trucks last week. I got a whole fucking crate full of thermal charges. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with them. All right, I ain't looked on YouTube to spoil that shit. None of that. No, I'm trying to be in that motherfucker, and
I had to hijack a van.
bro, word to motherfucking Blue Sky. I want to punch Ticketmaster in the face.
Nigga, dog, I'm so sick of them niggas, dog.
Ticketmaster gonna have to meet me in the parking lot.
For sure.
Bro, they better be careful. They better be careful. Because after how dude just got dead in New York, that CEO, yo.
Yeah, right, man, right.
Allegedly. We not threatening you.
No, but yeah, somebody gonna look for the Ticketmaster CEO and shit.
Bro, somebody got to learn their lesson at some point, dog.
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck about that guy.
Fucking
Did you see that shit on the internet?
Yeah,
that dude got killed and niggas hit the motherfucking Universal Kanye shrug.
Yeah, they did.
Niggas,
they did. Yeah.
Niggas, everybody, the immediate
Twitter was clowning.
If the world could retweet, it would have been that motherfucking niggas get shot every day.
Yeah, that's exactly what it be.
That was exactly what the reaction was.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck Ticketmaster, dog. Oh my god,
yeah.
Dog. Like for real, that's fucking insane. How much fucking
it's way too expensive to be a fan of shit, dog.
It is because all the content you want is hell. Like Tyler the Creator tickets is fucking expensive now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the next DLC we got to do.
Yeah, exactly right. That's the other one.
One of us got to buy an arcade so we could do them setups and shit.
And all that shit. Right. Yeah. Nigga got to pull heist and shit, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that shit crazy.
All of that shit, though.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a motherfucking I ruined the joke again. Next, keep going.
So Kendrick is on tour with SZA. It's a stadium tour. Notable tours. The notable tour dates include got like 2 dates and then the 3rd date in LA. Yeah. And also June 12th, he will be in Toronto at Rogers Center.
Oh man, so we can see that nigga right before he go to Toronto.
Yeah, right before he go to Toronto. And then he added a 2nd date to Toronto. Yeah. Do I do the high demand?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Do the high demand.
Yes.
Petty.
Yes, do the high demand. He added another date this June 12th and 13th.
That shit crazy.
Nigga. Not like us is gonna hit hard.
Drake about to be watching social media putting niggas on the fucking no-fly list.
Yeah, like anybody that was in the vicinity of Rogers Center either of those nights. Dog, right. He about to say OVO scouts and shit, about to take notes and shit.
OVO scouts.
Yeah.
Niggas about to be sitting around in fucking cloaks and shit outside the Rogers Center.
Hey, that nigga got Ticketmaster connects and shit. They can see who all bought tickets and shit, dog. You know, Drake got pulled for all that shit. He suing niggas and shit.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. He's suing niggas for real saying shit like that. So we got to tread lightly. And we got to go to that Detroit show because I'm not going to a Canada show.
Hey, oh man, yeah. It might be OVO fans all outside waiting this shit, about to jump motherfuckers and shit. This shit about to look like fucking Warrior, Canadian version of Warriors and shit.
Manzum said Too Big can't read, no?
You don't know it.
Don't know Cass Pod's in this bitch, eh?
Yeah. Like, we fucked up.
I just motherfucker.
God damn it.
Don't hit me with the motherfucker.
OVO goons got us.
Fucking OVO henchmen.
Film podcasters Stu Lee were attacked by OVO gangsters outside of Rogers.
We're going to be out there making the motherfucking Scooby-Doo noise. Ain't no attack, nigga. Where the embassy at?
He said where the embassy at?
Down the street holding my driver's license in the air. Yo! Oh shit, never mind. Bleep that.
Oh, this is today.
Please, future Stu, bleep that. Oh my god.
Yeah, Not Like Us is gonna hit hard in Toronto.
We can't drink before we do this, though.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Drake gonna have to put some sanctions in or something to keep them up. The same way he kept Sirring Schoolboy Q out of fucking Toronto and shit from performing this shit. He trying to figure out how the fuck Pulley can get to keep them from going to Rogers Center or what's that Scotia Bank Arena and shit.
This is gonna make shit tough for us at Windsor.
Yeah, yeah. They gonna pull our streams on how many times we listen to Not Like Us and shit.
Yo.
All right, let me see your Spotify rap. Well, I don't know. Actually, I might get in due to my Spotify rap, so we'll talk about that later.
Oh shit.
So,
all right,
that's a whole other story. So,
if you go into the Detroit Kendrick Lamar show, you will also get a free Stu and Lee live show.
Yes, absolutely.
And by Stu and Lee live, I mean us drunk as shit, talking shit back and forth to whoever the fuck is around us.
That might be another episode.
Oh yeah. The mics may or may not be hot.
Right.
Stu and Lee live show.
Nigga, so, we in Ford Field, home of the Lions and shit. Watch see Kendrick and shit.
Oh man. Yeah, being that bitch with nothing but Lions gear.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Right, the home of future Super Bowl champion Detroit Lions, putting that in there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
fellow Kendrick Lamar fans, Stu and Lee.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. What we got?
Let me see. Oh damn, my team killing it. I actually might win and make the playoffs. All right.
This nigga got a bunch of screens open, like he doing the motherfucking
Nigga, that was.
You a hacker or something, bro? I asked for the next topic. He pulled up scores.
All right, nigga, yeah. You see, I had a tablet, all that shit last night, nigga. Yesterday, I had to watch college and watch fucking UFC and NXT Deadline and everything and shit like that. So
yeah, you the nigga that be in motherfucking master fucking Solid Snake's headset on Metal Gear and shit.
Yeah,
right,
bro, that
let's
nigga.
Go.
Okay, so when you want to talk about UFC before we go into wrestling, we want to talk about UFC.
Okay, yeah, I can get this UFC shit out.
Now, UFC before you want to talk about UFC 310 first, or do you want to talk about that face off?
No, we're gonna get 310 out the way first.
Okay, then we're gonna talk about the face off.
Yeah.
All right, so
UFC 310 last night. I'm gonna try and do this shit off top because I watched the whole event.
Okay, I only watched the last two because I was watching NXT Deadline, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that shit. Let's see. Main event: Alexandre Pantoja fought Kai Asakura.
Yeah.
Pantoja won via rear naked choke. Second round, choked him unconscious. Pantoja did his thing. Like he is good. He is good, and there's been so much turnover in the 125 division that it's hard to really gauge how good he is because so many people have come and gone with that belt since Mighty Mouse left. But no, Pantoja is him. Like he is nice. So the co-main was the co-main that heavyweight fight? The Volkov and Cyril Gane fight?
No, it wasn't.
It was the Ian Gary and
it was Ian Gary.
Oh, Ian Gary and Shavkat. Yeah. Shavkat Ramanov versus Ian Machado Gary. This was a decision win for Shavkat. This was his first decision ever. Moves him to 19-0. Up until now, he had a 100% finish rate. So, Ian Gary, my biggest takeaway from that is Ian Gary is legit. He defended all of Shavkat's takedowns. Shavkat looked very pedestrian. This was a boring fight. Most of it was on the clinch. I made a joke on Blue Sky that Shavkat won via octagon control.
So pretty much that's how I
yeah. So let's see. The fight before that was the heavyweight, Cyril Gane versus Alexander Volkov, which was I'd like to call the Adelaide Bird special. Adelaide Bird got in there and caused another weird ass decision. Cyril Gane won split decision on a fight that everybody feels like he lost. He looked like shit in the grappling section. He was holding on to submissions way too long. He tried to shoot for a fucking heel hook knee bar, but he had the foot like cocked the wrong way, and he was just sitting there like, if this was Pride, he would have got a fucking stalling warning. Especially that third round, that fucking Kimura.
Yeah.
That Kimura attempt, he was just down there chilling. He had nothing going, and Volkov was stuffing that shit with one hand. So, everybody feels like Volkov won that one. I had Volkov winning that one, and you know that's kind of where it was at. Bryce Mitchell defeated Chrome Gracie in the third round TKO. Chrome Gracie, what the fuck were you doing, bro? He kept trying to pull guard, and like the shit would get close, and he would just immediately be trying to like motherfucking Chucky monkey paw type pull guard on him, and Bryce Mitchell caught him in the third round and like put the forearm over his jaw and just like slammed him on his head, knocked him silly, elbowed him a couple more times and knocked him out. So the fight before that was Doo-Ho Choi versus I forget that other guy's name, but Doo-Ho Choi looked very good. He won TKO third round. He pieced him up. Doo-Ho Choi been around for a minute. I'm interested to see what he looked like in the next one because he looked very sharp. Like he was sitting down on his punches. He was throwing very heavy shit. And he was fucking dude up. So I believe that was the main card. I might be missing one, but oh well. Let's get to this fucking Jamal Hill shit though.
Yeah, the footage of Jamal Hill and
Okay.
Alex Pereira.
Failed Alex Pereira opponent Jamal Hill.
Yeah. Clearly, because what the fuck, dog?
If you listen to the Stu Lee podcast, you probably remember us covering that fight.
Yes.
Where Pereira completely styled on him.
Yes.
And told Herb Dean to hold his beer while knocking him unconscious and then emoting over him. Since then, Jamal Hill has been insisting that he just got quote unquote caught. And, you know, like this, he's been really trying to downplay a lot of what happened or what didn't happen because it was a very quick fight. That was a quick fight. Like, he had a 30-minute breakdown on a fight that didn't go outside the first round. That is crazy, bro. Like, he has been getting dogged on the internet, and it led to him running into Alex Pereira at the UFC Performance Institute and trying to goad him into a fight.
Yeah.
To which Alex Pereira, understandably and very predictably, threw him a pair of gloves.
Yeah, because he coming off like, we in on Twitter now. We in on Twitter now. Y'all like, all right, threw them gloves. Call this bluff.
No.
Yeah,
No, bro. So he throw him the gloves, and Hill doesn't take the smoke. He's like, well, you know, we're not doing this for free. He trying to get another fight out of this shit. He taking the Juliana Pena route. Yeah. Which is, you know, get your ass whooped and somehow talk yourself into a rematch. Like, this is... what are we doing, bro? Everybody's seen this.
Yes. Everybody's this is all on social media.
Everybody's seen this fight, bro. Like, we saw this. This is not as debatable as you thought it was.
No.
And he was making fun of Yuri Prohaska for getting knocked out. He was trying to say that his loss wasn't as bad as Yuri's because Yuri got dominated and he just got caught with the air quotes. But
whatever, man.
No, like that's not how that shit work, bro. For one, a loss is a loss. Especially if he knocked both of y'all out. Like that's what it is.
Yeah.
But Jamal Hill, he tripping because he has to fight Yuri Prohaska in January, and last I checked, Yuri is still that dog. Like, Yuri still got that dog in him, so this is going to be an interesting one. Other than that, I got Kobe Covington fighting, what's that guy's name? Oh, God, Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley is the guy that had that fucking Insaguri kick.
Yeah.
That fucking crazy spinning kick off the catch a couple years ago. He's fighting Kobe Covington, who barely fights anybody anymore.
No.
That fight, that card is Sunday or Saturday, and we'll see. So, did y'all see the shit? Anybody who saw this fight, what y'all think? Or what did y'all think about this? Any thoughts? That Shavkat fight was a letdown. Ian Gary's fights, his shorts was kind of dope. I fuck with that purple. It was like a purple that looked kind of blue. Like it was pretty. It was a pretty dope shade. So, yeah, that's all I got for MMA right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Stocking Cap Stu here.
Really?
I forgot to do the cue. Don't do the music yet. Hold on, we gotta do it right. Hey folks, Stocking Cap Stu here.
Really here.
And when we're not sifting through notes and trying to get prepared for the next segment, we are inexplicably listening to the Stu and Lee podcast. Where are we listening to the Stu and Lee podcast? Everywhere podcasts are found, except Apple Music.
Oh,
yeah. Sorry about that. We're working on that. It's not a disrespect thing. It's more like, I don't know, laziness, procrastination. We don't want to set the count up. So
Yeah, I had to get clear some drinks.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. All right. Hashtag Cast the Pods. Tune in, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for joining us this far into the show. We about 20 something minutes in. Yeah, unless Future Stu done did some goofy ass cold opening type shit. Yeah. Actually, let's go ahead. Cut the music off. We done. But yeah, we got hella bumpers that we ain't used, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We done recorded a lot of shit. Yeah. We gotta work that Cowboys one in there.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
For sure. Cause
man,
I need y'all losing shit. They losing again this week for sure.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, they playing that Monday Night Football and shit. How you feel about that Simpsons shit they doing for Monday Night Football?
I don't know. Indifferent. Like, seems odd, but it's just like the NFL does not give a fuck unless a bag gets dropped. Like, they don't give a fuck, nigga. They will put tap shoes on the bottom of everybody's cleats if they could.
Cause they did that shit last year with like Toy Story, and this year they doing the Simpsons.
Yeah, didn't they have Nickelodeon?
No, Nickelodeon doing that with shit with CBS.
Okay.
They did the Super Bowl and shit.
Yeah.
So, they did like their version of the Super Bowl. So, but they've been doing like this Disney crossovers and shit like that, because they're trying to pull the Disney, the Disney plug and shit. So,
yep.
All that stuff.
All right. Hey, shit, get ready for the Stu and Lee edition fucking football.
Stu, do our own Manning cast and shit. Stu and Lee cast and shit.
Woo! Fail commentator.
Yeah.
Oh, fail commentator.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, don't take our shit.
Right.
Don't take our shit. We gotta start saying that.
Fail commentary.
Yeah, that's our segue. We gotta start saying don't take our shit when we come up with something cool. Because apparently when we say something cool, allegedly this shit is getting used in other parts of the motherfucking in other parts of the universe and shit.
Segue. Let's talk about NXT Deadline.
And the room gets dark. The fucking cloud looms over Stu's head.
Stu, you actually watched NXT Deadline last night.
Bro, this shit was not intentional.
It was because
I just happened to be watching it.
I
just happened to be watching this shit.
Or maybe was it the Jada Parker thing that might have pulled you to join in it?
Yeah. Everything was smooth up until, somebody decided they wanted to cut a promo.
Yeah, on last week's episode of NXT, promo with a brick.
Yeah. Where's the love, man? Come on. Like, this is such an uphill battle because it's like, how long did I throw that stupid shit out there?
For a while.
It's been like a year.
It's been a while. We've been on the brick.
And it's just crazy because it's like, all right, maybe it's an Amy Schumer excuse, parallel thinking. Okay, well, if one person finds it funny, it's a random ass thought. Somewhere in the universe, somebody else can think about the same shit. Yeah, it's possible, but that shit is so deflating. It's like the bully coming and taking your fucking lunch money, dog. Like, what can you do? WWE take our shit, and now they already rewrite their own history. They gonna fuck around and buy our show and then get rid of them episodes. That's how much pull they got. Like,
Anything missing in a brick is nope.
Bro, like that. I don't want to let that shit go, dog. I'm sorry. The price of the brick is a funny ass fucking gimmick, man.
Yeah.
And
they about to treat they gonna treat it as they gonna delete it and treat it as a myth like the like the Shazam
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like I swear I heard Stu used to talk about brick.
Somebody used to talk about hitting people in the head with bricks. No, it was Jada Parker. No, before her.
Yeah, right.
Before Jada Parker.
Who was it?
Man. What? It's just like allegedly, like, you know,
somebody make a TikTok theory and shit. Like I listen to every Stu Lee podcast, and they're missing these episodes.
Bro, I'm telling you, the Illuminati theory. I'm buying in on that. Shit. I'm buying in on this shit.
Yeah.
There's like a handful of vital people that's listening to this shit, and that shit is coming to fruition, dog. That or we need to holler at the Simpsons and combine our powers.
Yeah, something like we need to make some shit happen, man.
These predictions is getting wild.
It is. So, so NXT Deadline. What did you think about it overall?
I saw red after the Jada Parker. No, I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. It was something that I don't normally get to catch. Yeah. So to actually be like, oh shit, you know, damn, we'll watch the Deadline. Like, bet. I would say generally thumbs up. Generally, I had a good time, and I should have reached out to you when I saw that shit. But I'm sorry. I've been holding on to that speech for a couple days prior to that.
Well, you want to run down some of the matches real quick, then?
Oh, go ahead, lead off.
All right, so first we had the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Now, what do you think of the concept of the Iron Survivor Challenge? It's kind of like a 25-minute Iron Man, 5-man Iron Man match, if you say, with a penalty box.
It feels TNA-ish. it feels like some shit that
TNA would come up with.
Yeah, like just a combination. But that's the nature of wrestling. Like the essence of wrestling is to embrace the silly.
Yeah,
like you got to embrace the silliness. I don't think it was like terrible. I thought it was fun, and
yeah, I thought it was decent.
I feel like NXT has enough of a reputation to where I would buy in, at least for the sake of giving it.
Yeah, because they would like give a chance to try some different shit out. Yeah, so,
exactly. But no, I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I didn't expect it, but yeah. Yeah.
So so the men's you had the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. You had Wesley, Javon Evans, Nathan Frazier, Ethan Page, and originally it was supposed to be Eddie Thorpe, but he had got attacked, and so replacing Eddie Thorpe ended up being none other than Obafemi.
Boy.
Yeah, my boy Overfit, man. I was like, I know who won. When he came out, like, I know who's winning this match now. Hands down, I know who's winning this match. Ain't no way Overfit losing this match.
You know what's kind of cool about that? Like NXT, they have that fundamental writing style to where it's like when they introduce shit like that, it's like it's basic, but it still hits. Like, it's still effective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're going to bring the giant surprise entry in, and he going to run through and get this motherfucking win. Like, it feels basic and formulaic, but it works.
Yeah.
It works, you know? Like, shout out to Obafemi.
Yeah, that motherfucker pinned two people at the same time.
Bro.
Man, so now he is the number one contender for the NXT Championship, which, I'm sorry, Trick Williams, but your days might be your days might be numbered,
bro. Trick Williams got one of the best entrances in wrestling right now.
He does.
We're just gonna get that out the way.
Yeah, but I fear nigga Overfemi might have he might have like a Brock Lesnar length NXT run, the title run. So next, speaking of Jada Parker.
Oh yeah, this part was Cosmic Justice.
Yeah.
This part was Cosmic Justice.
It was Stu's favorite match.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Stu's favorite match. NXT Underground match.
I'm gonna let that silence cook. I hated these rules. I fucking hated these rules.
That's why I say it's your favorite, man, because I know how you feel.
This was a means to an end.
Stu Meltzer, bro.
This was the means to an end, bro. This was the means to an end. Like this shit, the result had to happen for the sake of my gimmick.
Yes.
But look what it cost. What did it cost me?
Right.
I guess. Like, was your gimmick avenged? Yes. What did it cost you? I had to sit through a fucking NXT Underground match.
That was the payoff. Was an NXT Underground match,
bro.
Yes.
That shit was like. It was like.
Yo, Brick gimmick guard.
It was like watching your kid win a state championship, but they didn't play.
Yeah.
Bro, Logan Vice did me right and beat Jada Parker for taking my motherfucking gimmick.
Yeah, yes, he did. She did. Yes, she did. She beat Jada. And the brick was the factor. She couldn't get to the brick.
Bro, that's that storyteller, man. That's what we do over here at the Stu Lee podcast. Like,
so I put that in the air like
that brick is just out of reach.
Yeah,
you're not Stu Lee.
Right, you're not Stu.
And it sucks because when she first did it, I loved it. I'm a very big Jada Parker fan overall. But,
absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god.
But come on, who's listening to our show over there? Who is listening? Somebody is listening to us, man.
Sean, who in there? Sean, Ava, somebody, man.
Bro, come on.
We found out it was like a Shanti D Adonis that listened to our show or some shit like that.
Bro. That shit crazy.
That should be wild, man.
All right.
But next
up, tag team match.
Yes, Nathan Frazier, who was just in the Iron Survivor Challenge match.
Bro, busy man. Busy man.
Right, doing 2 matches and shit and everything. Yeah. So you had him versus him and Axiom versus No Quarter Catch Crew, Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights.
Can we do something about that name?
Yeah, No Quarter Catch Crew.
That's long. That's a long ass name.
Yeah.
NCCC?
Yeah. No, and it's NQCC.
Oh, No Quarter, my bad.
Yeah.
NQCC. That's even worse, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's like, right. It's not catching on. So.
But Nathan Frazier and Axiom,
they won again. So. Yeah, even though a couple times I thought it was about to be a rap, especially when he motherfucking kicked his own fucking teammate and shit. So. Yep. Shit was crazy, but it was a good tag team match. It was a nice run and everything. They NXT tag team matches on like on the PLEs. I can't call them takeovers anymore. The PLEs, they really like show out. Like,
can we bring takeovers back, bro?
Yeah, I know. I miss takeovers.
I'm sorry. The takeover era was the greatest. These kids are not gonna understand.
Yeah,
they are not gonna understand how lit. Takeovers were better than the fucking main events.
Yeah, so
they used to be better than the actual main shows.
Yes, it was.
Oh, for real. Cut to the fucking Grandpa Simpson talking to the kids meme.
Yep.
You see, the NXT used to have their own specials, and they called them takeovers. Velveteen Dream wasn't that bad of a person at first.
Oh God, man. Man, at first, man. That's still. I think about that sometimes. Like, man, what if he wasn't a fucking?
If I could ever hit somebody with a tomato, bro,
dog, he had so much potential. You had a Cena rub. Pause.
The fucking Tyra Banks meme, nigga. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
How dare you?
How dare you,
nigga, man? You supposed to be that guy.
Damn.
You had to fuck it up, man.
Damn. All right.
So segue to a black man that didn't fuck it up. Trick Williams.
Yeah. Has not been fucking up at all.
Yeah. Trick Williams beat Ridge Holland. I'm gonna say it right here. I'm not a Ridge Holland fan. I'm sorry, and it's not just because of the unfortunate situation that caused Big E's, injury. But
that was him.
It was Ridge Holland, yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but besides that, I'm just not into Ridge Holland. I've never been, not even when he was a brawling brute with fucking Sheamus and Pete Dunne. I wasn't. And now what they tried to do with him, everything to make him like I'm just not, And with his fucking terrible Death Rebel Def Rebel impersonation of a Imagine Dragon song and shit. God, that's what Def Rebel thinking Imagine Dragons song sounds like.
That's what he imagines an Imagine Dragons
song. Yes, that when it made Rich Holland's thing, and it irked my nerves every time I hear it. Like I cringe. I was like, ugh. Like, dog, man.
Yo.
Terrible fucking thing, man. Like, dog.
Imaginary Imagine Dragons.
Right, dog. Like, he's trying to combine that and the X Ambassador song in one. Like, this is it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this one through Rich, so.
All right.
So, Trick Williams retained. I mean, the match was decent and everything, you know. The right man won. Now, you know, he got to watch out for Obafemi. So I say, man, I don't know, man. This day's might be numbered, man. Obafemi, man, I don't know how you beat Obafemi, man. That motherfucker is excuse me, he's an indestructible force, man. So, then you have the main event, which was the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, which I ain't gonna hold you up. The men's was good, the women's was better.
What is it with these fucking women NXT matches that are always better?
Deliver. They always fucking deliver.
Whenever you have a men's and a women's, like, a comparative match.
Yeah, like the women most of the time the women went up here. They went up here every time. And it's crazy. So you had the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. You had Julia, you had Sol Ruka, Stephanie Vaquer, you had Zarya, and Ren Sinclair. And man, every one of them delivered in this match, man. Yeah. Yo, Sol Ruka, oh my God.
Bro.
Dog, she can go, dog. Like, man.
It is amazing how high quality the women's talent is that comes out of NXT. Like they produce some fucking blue chippers. That might be the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's like a crazy mix of indie wrestlers and NIL college athletes turned wrestlers. Like it's this.
It's different from back in the day where it was like, oh, we gonna find somebody that was like, they had athleticism, but we're not gonna use it.
Yeah, or we more they looking at the image and shit.
Yeah. Whereas now it's like, you know, you got a motherfucking Tiffany Stratton out there hitting motherfucking double handsprings.
Yeah,
at wheel type shit
and perfect ass moonsaults
and but no, the women's WWE and NXT included, they have a mix of everything. They can get gritty, they can get technical, they can storytell. Like like they are really good, and it's been that way for a while. At this point, that's when I realized I was like, damn, bro, like they really like. This is just the way of life. This is just how it is. Like I think. It's just going to be NXT or just going to produce stellar women's talent.
It is. It's going to be nonstop, man. It's like, and right now they're going to have to figure, which I'm about to get into that. That's another story after we finish wrapping up this NXT talk, because it might be some shakeups. But Julia ended up on top winning the last minute pin, which was it was close, man. But every woman in this match delivered. So Julia wins. Julia will be taking on Roxanne Perez for the NXT Championship at New Year's Eve, beginning of January. And I heard that's going to be in LA.
Oh,
same week as the Raw on Netflix.
Nice.
So NXT, the Deadline was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Deadline was cool. NXT Underground matches will always be trash to me. Thank you, Lola Vice, for making sure she couldn't use my gimmick one more time.
Yeah, now she can kind of put that to rest. So now you don't want to see no more bricks.
Yeah, Jada Parker, if you ever want to talk shit at us on Twitter, you can talk shit on Twitter. Go ahead, because I'm not on Twitter. That account is just sitting there. Wait, damn, can I say that? Yeah, does that invite hackers to my shit?
No,
I'm about to go change my password.
Right, real quick. Sheesh.
Change the fuck my password.
Man, right, real quick. So
Jada
Parker called me.
All right. So what we got next?
Next, I was mentioning about shakeups. So on SmackDown, they announced transfer window is opening. They're explaining because due to, the pending debut of Raw on Netflix, there's going to be some shakeups because Raw, you need to make sure you have the most top-notch talent on Raw for Netflix to appeal to viewers.
Yep.
So that means you might see some, major shake. Maybe
superstar shakeup.
Yeah, that's what Vince used to call it. Yeah.
Shit.
And then apparently it's gonna. They said Raw, SmackDown, and possibly NXT too. So might be some NXT movement. So might be some talent moving up from NXT to the main roster. So there might be some real shakeups. And right in time, right before Royal Rumble time. So
I love that time. I love that time.
Yes.
That time of the year where it's like call-up season and you start seeing all that shit going.
Yeah, so the road to WrestleMania and shit.
I don't know if this is a hot take or whatever, but I actually used to like the Superstar Shakeup.
Yeah,
I used to.
I did too.
I used to enjoy that shit, like watching a whole week of wrestling and seeing where people ended up.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but and that's why I like, and I hate the way the drafts are now because like it don't be enough shock value and shit. Like they don't major trades. But now they're gonna have to really shake us out because Raw gonna want probably Cena. Cause Cena on this body on this farewell tour, they gonna want Punk. They gonna want Roman. They want Roman all the bloodline shit on there and shit. They gonna want Cody and all that shit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they move Gunther to SmackDown, but they move. They might. They just might. They just might. But if they do, then Gunther can run SmackDown. That's fine. I'm for it. I'm for it. Because Raw going on Netflix, you gotta have your Raw gotta be the A show now. It's on Netflix. So it has to be the A show. So they about to have Travis fucking Scott on the first episode and shit.
Bro, you know what's gonna be trash? Them fucking sponsorship deals when they get over to Netflix. Can you imagine a fucking Squid Games match?
Oh God! The Squid Game sponsor and shit. Oh God! Hey, that guy Vince ain't in charge, since that would have been for a real Squid Game match.
We're gonna do a Love Is Blind match. Everybody starts out in a pod.
Yep.
You don't know who's you're wrestling until you hear their promo.
That's exactly how it's gonna be, dog. That's gonna be wild, dog.
Oh God.
Well, I'm interested to see who gonna move around in the I knew it was going to get to this point. I mean, it's too early to do a draft, but at the same time, it's like, Netflix, like, we want Roman, we want the big names and shit. We gonna be the A show. This Netflix, nigga.
I don't think there is another organization that has the talent issue that WWE has. They have too much talent.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And then it's gonna be NXT people move up.
Yeah,
and the women's already stacked. They about to move their main roster. Oh God.
Keep them away from Charlotte.
Oh God, yeah.
Keep them away from Charlotte.
Speaking of Charlotte, she on her way.
You know who's going to Raw.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, you know who going to Raw for sure.
You know who going to Raw.
Oh, for sure. We want Charlotte, nigga.
Yeah. No, Charlotte is saying they want Charlotte.
Yeah. I wish you ready up some Monday Night Raw for sure.
Hey, thank you for watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Dun,
real quick, right? So, oh shit, y'all! You already know she about to come back and take over, man. It's almost time, man. It's almost time. So, but yeah, I'm excited. It's coming up and everything. Netflix. So Royal Rumble season. So
I'll be mad. What if I get casted on Love Is Blind the same time? Fucking R-Truth get on there.
Nah, that'd be wild.
I fuck around and lose my match to R-Truth. I mean, you're nice and everything, but he can rap. He's so funny.
Oh man. Okay. Also, speaking of WWE, that War Games match, there were some injuries out of that. Yeah.
Yes.
First, we talked about Jimmy Uso briefly. He got the toe, broken toe. Get well soon. But the other two, Tonga Loa got a torn bicep.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be out indefinitely. And then Bronson Reed has a broken foot.
Did you see the video to the Bronson?
Yes, on how when he did the tsunami from the top. He landed on his side like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
Like I seen all them injuries ended. Like same with Jimmy. Jimmy landed on his feet too when he came down. Like nigga. So Brock Rossery got a broken foot. Got to get surgery. He's gonna be out indefinitely.
People breaking their feet on splashes. Like
yes,
we ain't never getting chair shots to the head back.
No,
that shit ain't never coming back.
Hell no, dog.
Man,
get well soon to all three of them, man. For real, man. Get well soon.
Yes. Can I make it funny?
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, so it's a lot of Samoans. They could just keep this shit going. They could just. It's like dealing with the Persian army in 300. Like, they got the numbers that constantly keep the storyline going and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so what? 2 of them get hurt. Like
Yeah, we got more. We got some more on deck, man.
We got shit. You better fuck around and put Ava in a singlet. Bring her up for a week. Shit.
Oh, shit. They like we got that. We got them all everywhere, man.
Fucking Michael Cole stand up and show his 23andMe.
Yup.
Have his fun.
Like I'm 32% Samoan. Yup.
Oh shit! Oh, I turn into Vince Russo, bro.
Nah, yeah.
I'll be coordinating. This is a fucking work.
Yeah,
it's a work. They're faking birth certificates now.
Oh shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, but get well for real. Get well
to all of them.
Yes, and thank you. That was a very, very high quality match, and that's the downside to wrestling, man. Like I hate watching people get hurt because this is all supposed to be theatrical anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, that shit breaks kayfabe. Injuries break kayfabe.
They do, because it's a fucking bummer, because you know they're going to be out for a while. And then it's plus Royal Rumble season, man. Bronson Reed had a hell of a year, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he early elevated. He's somebody whose stock early elevated. So,
That's some shit that Vince would say, dog. Well, how come you ain't booking him no more? All right, he broke kayfabe last month.
Yeah,
he got hurt.
He got that shit was real, nigga. Like that wasn't that fake. Like that nigga really like like this nigga gonna be out for 7 months, nigga. That nigga need surgery, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about?
He doesn't commit to the business.
Like the fuck, this nigga can't go. You wanna go out there in a fucking brace and wheelchair and shit, nigga? I mean, fuck it. If he had his wife out there in a wheelchair, he had anybody in a wheelchair.
He'd be out there unconscious and shit. Just
right on some Weekend at Bernie's shit, dog. They got a Weekend at Bernie's this motherfucker and shit, dog. Out there, dog. Yeah, gotta make it through this WrestleMania storyline, man, dog. You gotta make it to Mania, man. You gotta make it to Mania, dog. So.
Yo.
Oh, yep. So.
Episode 60. Injuries ruin kayfabe.
Yep.
Injuries break kayfabe.
Yes, they do. They do break kayfabe.
Oh, man.
So next up, coming up next Saturday, we got the Saturday night's main event. A few matches already set. You got Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. You got Gunther versus Finn Balor for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You got Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship, and then you got the tournament final for the inaugural Women's United States Championship match, which is Bayley versus Chelsea Green versus Michin versus Tiffany Stratton.
Oh man!
So it's gonna be live on Peacock and NBC. So next Saturday. So so that's gonna be
Just stay tuned for that recap.
Yeah,
we'll be covering that.
Yeah, so definitely. So
better not be no bricks in that motherfucker. I better not see Nere, not a brick. Not a brick.
Yeah, so that go for AEW.
Damn, I think we named this show too early.
Not a Nere, not a brick.
Not Nere, not a brick.
Not a Nere, not a brick.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that works. That'll work. Last week was player misconduct bingo. Which is hilarious.
Yeah,
bro.
that is funny. Player misconduct thing.
Oh man. All right. We ready for another bumper before we?
Yeah.
Right.
So we transition out of wrestling.
Yeah. So
I ain't got much to say about AEW this week because
be sure to tune in and listen to us exclusively on Spotify, is where we're hosted. You can participate in polls. You can respond to the Q&A. You can leave comments. Like, share, subscribe. Get us closer to actually monetizing this shit because Spotify keep moving the goalposts. Can we talk about that real quick, bro? Like, And first it's like, oh, you need 100 subscribers, and then it's like, oh, you need 1,000 subscribers, and then it's like, oh, well, you ain't got the partner program no more. So it depends on how many times people.
Y'all not playing fair, man.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all, man.
Yeah, make it real hard, man. We just trying to cast spots over here.
Why are we doing? Why haven't we set up the Apple Music account if this is how we get done over on Spotify?
Right, we gonna get better treatment over there, man.
Yeah. But on the other hand, the app is pretty dope.
It is.
The Spotify Creators app is pretty nifty, and there's all types of metrics and whatnot. We can see where people are checking in from, what countries. They did a podcast rap list.
Yes, they did. We're gonna discuss about that because segueing into Spotify, because it's funny that you were talking about them. Let's talk about that. It's Spotify rap season.
Oh yeah,
it is Spotify rap season, guys.
It is that time where you get to questioning your sanity.
Yes,
and wondering
what the fuck you was going through this year when you realized.
Right, have I been okay?
Yes, and I had to take yourself in. Like I had to reflect all week when I had my results. It was like, am I okay? What is wrong with me?
Right.
Like, what did I go through this year, man? Like, damn, we're self-reflect. So you want to talk about our podcast one first, or you want to talk about?
Let's do the individual ones first.
All right.
All right. I got one for you. Top artist. Who is your top artist for the year?
Ooh, shit, you want to go first? Well, matter of fact, run through your top 5.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll let you run through your top 5 artists.
All right. Top 5 artists. Damn. Oh, there it is. All right. Number 5, J. Cole.
Okay.
Might delete later. I didn't realize I listened to that shit that much.
That was a great album.
Yeah.
That was a great project. I ain't gonna hold you up.
HYB is my motherfucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's up there.
Yeah, that is. I like Trade the Truth and Ibiza.
Number 4, Kid Cudi.
Okay.
He had a lot of shit with DJ Drama.
Yeah, that album. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insano. Yeah.
Yep. So I didn't realize how much Insano.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of his shits on there too. Yeah.
Number 3, Travis Scott.
Okay.
I think Travis Scott will always find a way into my top 5.
Yeah.
A lot of shit, and I still listen to I still listen to motherfucking Astro World.
I go back to listen to Astro World and stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, number 2, Key Glock.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you should already know who number 1 is. Key Glock is my nigga, and he is also dominating 2 of my top 5 songs for the year.
Okay.
Number 1.
Can I take a guess?
Yes.
Would that be Future?
It is Future.
It
is Future. Yes, of course it is Future. Let me see if I can pull up these numbers real quick. I've listened to 982 minutes of Future this year. That puts me in the top 3% listeners.
Damn.
I know. I got problems. Bro, he make being a fuckboy sound so fun.
He do.
So much fun, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you up because I listen to a lot of Future. I'm surprised he wasn't even in my top 5, but much Future I listen to, I got that We Don't Trust. Dog, like that shit is fucking
Like That. I don't play Like That so many times. Mine ain't even for Kendrick verse.
Mine was GTA and Everyday Hustle and Slimed In. That was my motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
I had Slimed In on fucking repeat, dog. That shit was fucking fire, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but that was your top 5?
Yeah, that was my top 5 artists.
All right. Here's my top 5. Hold on, I gotta go through, because I don't think did I say the screenshot on this motherfucker?
You want me to do my top 5 songs while you?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do your top 5 songs. Go ahead, while I'm trying to pull it.
Yeah. Number 5, Get Off Me, Kid Cudi.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Was that him and A$AP Rocky?
Yes.
Yep.
Number 4, Like That. Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the streets.
Yeah. All right, that was the anthem, man.
Man, number 3, I Know by Travis Scott.
Oh, that's always.
I didn't realize that it was gonna go that high.
That was a good one. That was one of my top ones last year too. That did go in.
Number 2, Work by Key Glock.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fire one.
Yeah. And number one song, Presidential Rolex by Key Glock.
Okay.
That's my shit, bro. Alright. Top 0.05 listeners worldwide.
Wow.
I played that shit 34 times this year. At this point, that's where I started to have an issue with some of my numbers. But I'm gonna throw it to you. And
All right, so going to start with I'm gonna start with songs. Number 5 was No Evil by Sir. I kind of had that on repeat. I really enjoyed Sir album.
Sir is nice.
Yeah, it is. So, number 4 is an oldie, but still one of my favorites because I didn't realize how many times I repeatedly listened to this song. It's Gravity by Brent Faiyaz featuring Tyler the Creator. So, I still listen to it. Like, it's like 3 years old, but I don't care. But number 3 is Bandit by Don Toliver. That was another album I enjoyed. So, and I think I had Bandit on my right. So, yeah. So, number 2, which I didn't realize, the top 2 I didn't realize I didn't listen to these songs so many times. It kind of surprised me. I didn't think these was like nowhere up at the top. So, one is a song called Black and Whites. It's Hit Boy, Big Hit, which is Hit Boy's Dead, and Alchemist. So I think it was more because of the beat. It's fucking fire. So, and then number 1 was Imaginary Friends by Tiffany Wack. I kind of resonated with that song. So, and I didn't realize that was like my number 1 though. So, but yeah, those are my top 5, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, the ones that I expected were like in the bottom ones and shit. Because I actually pulled like the full, what you call it. I did pull it for my full. They have a way you can pull for your top 20 artists. Yeah. So I actually pulled to find out who all was in my top 20. So, the top 5 artists. Top 5 is number 5 was Sir. Mm-hmm. I explained how much I enjoyed his album. Number 4, who's been like a staple over the years of my list, is Larry June. All right, Larry June. So I listened to a lot of his project. The one TV came out, him and Carter last year, and I still go back to the credits. Great Escape. I still love that album. So.
Great Escape was good.
Yeah, so I enjoy So number 3 is probably like the R&B version of Future is Brent Faiyaz. Yeah, I realized I listened to a lot of Brent Faiyaz this year. So can't go wrong with Brent Faiyaz. Number 2, probably my most embarrassing one, and he has made my top 5 in almost every list. Actually, I think about every list. Matter of fact, if I go back and look and recall, he has made my list, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years on Spotify rap. So, and he has been no lower than 3 and no higher than 2. Who is this guy? The same person I went on a rant on last episode. Number 2 is Drake.
What? Wow.
Number 2 is Drake. Kendrick not even in my top 5, but Drake a staple in my top.
All right, well, this show was fun to do. This is a very fun show.
And I had to go on Twitter like with the other people that you had to go and look like. They say like all the people that talk shit about Drake, they got it. They find it just to find them in their Spotify rap. Like I felt like they was talking about me, man. Like I felt attacked. Like. Same thing I just ranted about suing and everything and shit because I kept playing 8 a.m. in Charlotte. So,
Let the record show Stu wasn't on that shit.
No, clearly.
Stu didn't have to deal with that. You took one for the Kenan and Kel clause.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was. The Kenan and Kel clause. God damn it.
Spotify abided by the Kenan and Kel clause and got your ass.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
They put him high on the list, too.
Yes. So.
Damn, dog.
So
how's he in your top 5? Your top 5 artists, but not your top 5 songs.
I don't know.
That's wild.
That is wild. Like how is Drake like he's like in my top 5? Like, he's never been in my top 5. I think maybe once might have been in my top 5 songs, but like he has never been. Yeah, because that's crazy. I don't understand how
Yeah, that's wild.
So, and so now probably wondering who's number one. Number one, which this surprised me, but I'm a fan of his, and somebody also mentioned last week, Drake's Fragile Out. Steve Lacy was my number one artist. Yeah, I listened to a lot of Steve Lacy.
Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of the older Steve Lacy, probably the first album, the Steve Lacy demos and stuff, and then I've been going back to Gemini Rights. So, I'm a fan of his. So, but I didn't realize I was I think my longest listening streak was 24 days, consecutive days where I listened to, and I'm in the top 0.5% fan. I spent 1,097 minutes listening to his albums because Steve, some of his older songs are short, very short, 2 minutes long, and they're so good that you gotta kind of play them over. Them, you ever had them 2-minute songs that you gotta kind of play over and over because it's just
hell yeah, Trinidad James.
Yeah. He said that
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah, them short songs they just hit, man. That's how I felt with Playboy Cardi Magnolia. That shit was short as hell. I had to play that shit on repeat. You had songs like that. So Steve Lacy had a lot of those. Now, can I talk about real quick these the months, my listening habits? So let me explain. They had a breakdown. Let's say February. All right. So they said February was my smooth, clean Southern hip hop rap phase. Side of the hip hop phase. So I was really into artists like Currency, Big X the Plug, and Rick Ross.
Right.
Then into April, this confused me for a minute because I didn't understand the meaning of this. March was my bougie wrestling rap season. What is bougie wrestling rap? Bougie wrestling rap. And the artist that they had was Future, Drake, and Don Toliver.
All right.
That's bougie wrestling rap?
I wish.
I wish. So, and then August was my Surf Cruise... Surf Crush Escape Room alternate R&B where I listen to Sir Jordan Ward and Solange.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, but yeah, bougie wrestling rap.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, Future. And, so that's what they call it. I mean, I thought West Side Gun is bougie wrestling rap, or something like that. But
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, what, you just got a bunch of West Side Gun in your fucking playlist?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but
right.
Yeah, but that's all. But I listened to a lot of Future in fucking March. That was when the albums dropped, March, April. That was in rotation. So, but yeah, that was weird. So podcasts.
Yeah, top 5 podcasts. This is where I have an issue. At this point, I have an issue because this list don't make no sense to me. Number 5. I got 7 p.m. in Brooklyn with Carmelo Anthony. Now, the reason I feel like this is in my list is because of another show that made my top 5. There's a guy that's on both shows, and it comes up as a fucking suggested podcast. If you don't skip, you let this shit play all the way through, you get an ad, and then they throw you whatever the fuck else. Well, I think that's part of it. But, I mean, no disrespect to Mello or Kid Mero or anything, but I wasn't listening to that show. There's one segment that I actively went to go listen to on that show, and I don't even think that was this year. But anyway, number 4, another weird-ass one, Power After Hours. I listened to this podcast before they do Power recaps, and I stopped listening to them when we started talking about Power. Because I didn't want to overlap. I didn't want to be coming anywhere close to stealing any of their ideas, their conversations, what have you. But shout out to them. I barely listen. Number 3, Challenge, a podcast about the MTV Challenge.
Of course.
Appropriate. Right? I do be checking in because they be having issues with motherfuckers on the show that I have an issue with. So, I kind of get it, and I like their vibe. I like the conversation. I like the pacing of the show. Thumbs up. Number 2, Stu Lee. How the fuck is my own show number 2? How is my own show number 2 on my Spotify rap list? How? I edit the show. I have to go back and double check and make sure this show is on Spotify before we do all the fucking social media and all of that shit. Like, I have to listen to this show at least a minute. So, yes, this shit is repeatedly getting fucking... Nah, bro. Nah. No, not to... And I love number one. I love this show. But, no, not over my own shit, dog. Number one is Victory Light with the kid Miro. I'm just gonna be a Miro fan from here on out. I don't listen to Bodega Boys anymore. I listened to a little bit of it this year, but they ain't made no new shit in ages, and they not getting back together. That shit ain't happening, you know. Miro has created his own thing, and they funny over there. You know, I fuck with them. I think they... Obviously, I like the show if this shit made my number one, but this ain't no shade. I listen to them motherfuckers every time they drop some new shit, but I listen to this shit one time. Meanwhile, that's me going and double checking and listening to the motherfucking Fuckboy Bingo and trying to come up with some shit for Dark Side of the Pod, or you know, that's me looking at motherfucking failed conspiracy theorists, making sure that it actually went up, and listening to the Election Day special to make sure all the edits was good and all that. Nah, man. Nah. So Spotify, you come on. And how is Kendrick not in my fucking top? Like,
I'm trying to figure it out how it's not in my top 5 either. As much as I think I listen to out of all the diss tracks, I think I listen to Meet the Grams the most out of all of them. Like, yeah, I feel embarrassed.
I feel like
and I don't think there was no Drake songs in my top 10 or my top 15, and if Drake was still numbered. Yeah, that's scary, ain't it? Yeah. Like, how Sway?
It's sending a message.
Yeah, the fuck. So
it's sending a message.
Clearly. So I think they're running up numbers and shit, man. I think the shit that Drake accusing of, they still doing it. So
that's crazy, right?
Yeah. So but you the one suing. So my top 5, I think I one upped you on this one. So number 5 is Public Enemy podcast. I enjoy listening to them. So number 4, embarrassingly, it's the Stu Lee podcast.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Oh, man.
I know, right? I know. I couldn't believe it.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. That's another thing I was almost embarrassed to say. Like, but I listened to the Stu Lee podcast, but like, yeah.
What the shit, Spotify? Or Lee. I don't know.
Maybe me. I think it's me.
We're going to have us a fucking meeting. We're going to have a team meeting after this shit.
Yeah, actually. We got to run up the numbers to make sure next year they number 1 on both our lists.
Hell yeah.
Right, because that's how it should be. So Stu Lee, right, next year, brag about how Stu Lee number 1 on our list. So, right, no bots. So, no, it's going to be us repeatedly playing the episodes. The old-fashioned time.
I'm actually listening to them shits.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be our own payola and shit. So, number 3 was Gigantic Pop, which is another wrestling themed show, which had some of the people from the Wrestling Inc. podcast that I listened to on there. So I started getting into that. Number 2, the Busted Open podcast, which was Busted Open Series Radio. You know, they break down the segments and stuff like that. So I listen to De La Greca and
I fuck with Busted Open.
Yeah, I fuck with Busted Open. So number 1 is the Wrestling Inc. podcast. I listen to that for like the recaps of all the events and stuff like that. But sadly, they stopped doing the podcast now. So I think they stopped like last month. So that probably the last time to be number 1 on my list. So yeah. So but yeah, that was like, I think that was like the first podcast, the first wrestling podcast that I was actually the first podcast that I really would follow, because I wanted to like listen to like other people's recap, you know, their opinions on the, what you call this. And so they had like Matt Morgan, who's a former WWE wrestler, on there. They had him on there. They had what's his fucking name? He used to be a referee for WWE. He was on there too. Forgot his damn name. Jimmy Corderas. Okay. Yeah, they had Jimmy Corderas on there. He would go over the reviews and shit like that, and he had his opinions and stuff like that. So, and I think Justin LaBar, who's also on Busted Open Radio. So they like that. Yeah. So like I was like one of the first wrestling podcasts. Like first podcast I followed. Like and after I started like I want to say like 8 years ago. So but
that was your Bodega Boys.
Yeah, it was. Yep, that was my Bodega Boy. So yeah, pretty much. So because I always wanted to, hear, and that's like I started listening because I mainly listen to wrestling podcasts because I be wanting to hear like the opinions from like especially like more, and I'm starting to get more to the other ones. Like I'm starting to get into like black wrestling podcasts. It's a lot of black wrestling podcasts out here.
Yeah,
and it's dope seeing so many of them. I'm starting to get into them. I think Gresh Unleashed. I'm starting to get into that. He be on Public Enemies podcast too, so and I think I follow him on Twitter too. So I follow a lot of them on Twitter too, and like Twitter and Instagram. So like all of mine is always gonna be all wrestling podcasts. So it kind of keep me in the loop of shit too. So and like that's where some of my analyst work come from because I be like all into like the news and the backwards stories and shit like that. So So research for the show.
All right.
Right. Yeah, those were my top 5 podcasts. So
all right.
That was our Spotify wrap. So now we can get into the Spotify our own.
Oh yeah, for the show.
For the pod, yes.
Yeah. So I won't go over I won't go over the entire numbers. I'll go over some of the more interesting shit.
Yeah, because I did. Yeah, I did. It was some interesting keys that I seen through there.
Yeah. Oh, I sent you the.
Yeah, I did. I seen it. I seen
okay.
it.
All right, so let me try and make sure this shit don't. I forgot how long this shit take to upload, or
yeah.
I'm stuck on 19. Come on, Spotify. Okay, 24. There it is.
All right. It's gonna be fancy and shit with the graphics.
Yeah, I know. Just give us the numbers, man.
Right.
Damn. All right, so. We gained 33% of our listeners this year.
Nice.
We gained 125% of our streams came from this year. This year was pretty good for us.
Oh, pretty good. Yeah.
100%, 118% of our followers came from this year. Which,
nice.
I guess we say semi-failed podcasters.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Let's see. 50% of our listeners found us this year. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, not bad. Year 2,
Yeah. Top episode. Episode 47. Tubi Pac. Tubi Pac.
Tubi Pac was our number 1 episode.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm thinking that's the one that got the most engagement and everything. I wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah, I wasn't either though. But the name kind of draws you in.
When I look at this list, it makes me think about like Tubi Pac was right before we end up taking that second, third hiatus and shit. Because between 49 and 50, we ended up taking
it was a gap. Yeah,
and we were rolling on like from I would say from like 44 all the way up. Fuckboy Bingo was gold.
Yeah, that was.
Fuckboy Bingo, Old Man Yells at Scat Pack.
Yeah.
Oh man, those we had a good run there, and then momentum got fucked up.
Yeah.
It was Tubi Pac was streamed 162% more than our average episode.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, I really like Tubi Pac.
Yep. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for listening. All right. Let's see. Listeners by age: 25 to 29, 6%.
Okay.
30 to 34, 13%. 35 to 44, 75%. Shout out to the peers.
Yeah, shout out to our age rank.
45 to 54, 6%. So
okay,
your Cougars listening, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm for it.
Our 35 to 44 listeners grew the most this year.
Okay.
10%.
Oh, shout out to y'all. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. We streamed into 2 additional countries this year.
Okay.
Yeah. The U.S. is obviously our top country.
Yeah, obviously.
Youngest listeners, where do you think they're from?
Canada.
Germany.
Oh wow.
Germany.
Wow.
Yeah.
We getting German listeners?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Young German listeners. I don't know if I should feel good about that.
Oh God.
Go to bed, bro. What are you doing? Don't listen to it. What the hell? You over there going to school like, yeah, 2 bits can't read.
Wow. Shout out
to Germany, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to but we also had like a Russian listener pop in.
Oh, dope.
UK always gives us a couple percent.
Okay.
So
yeah, shout out to UK.
Canada kind of fell off recently.
Oh, I think I
fault.
know why. I think it might be my fault too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They might go up when they hear my Spotify rap.
Yeah, right.
They might be booming in like, yup.
Yo, our oldest listener, obviously from the U.S., to which I would say, Illuminati. Thank you. Thank you, Warren Buffett, for listening to this.
Who said Warren Buffett?
Warren Buffett go put us in his report.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm telling you, if you're not investing in the Stu Lee podcast.
I'm for it. Yes, do that shit. Yeah.
Shit, it'd be Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, other than our show, our listeners, on average, listen to these 5 shows.
Okay.
Number 1, it was a shit show, which I've never heard.
Never heard.
No clue. Number 2, Wrestling Inc. podcast.
That's what I listen to. Yeah.
Number 3, Psych Legal Pop. No clue.
What?
Yep, no clue. Number 4, Victory Light with the Kid Miro. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Put both of us in your motherfucking rotation.
There you go.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I love that crossover.
Nice.
Thank you. Number 5, the film cast. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna go and listen to all of these shows, and I'm gonna send them a message about, hey, whoever's listening to our shit is listening to your shit, so
thank you.
I'm returning the favor, and I'm gonna listen to your shit real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Our listeners, these are their top 5 music music choices.
Okay.
Number 1, Yacht Rock.
What?
Yacht Rock. Bro.
So they listen to that shit on yachts and shit.
How much rap do we motherfucking talk about?
Right,
and motherfuckers is listening to fucking Doobie Brothers and REO Speedwagon.
Right, and motherfucker Michael McDonald and shit.
Bro!
Dog.
That's our demographic, bro.
Dog.
Essence Cruise.
Yeah.
We doing the Essence Cruise.
Okay, we gotta let Kenny Loggins on the tour and shit.
Man.
You gotta get Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald on the Essence tour.
Shit.
On the Essence Cruise.
It gets Stu dressed as Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
We ain't got the budget for that. All right, let's see. Number 2.
That's wild, Yacht Rock though.
Yes. Number 2, Southern Hip Hop.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Yeah. Number 3.
That's me. We listen a lot of currency.
Yep. Number 3, Alternative R&B.
Okay, yeah, that's probably that sounds about right. Me.
Yeah. Our listeners' top audiobook genres. There were only 2 entries: sports and history.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, Stu Lee podcast is making history.
Yeah. So.
You know, we forecasting bricks to the head and shit.
Yeah, all of that shit. Yeah, so and we do cover sports. So.
Yo, we gonna be the new Farmers Almanac.
New Farmers Almanac.
Niggas go listen to our show.
Yep.
So this year, we have 15 people put us in their top 10.
Dope.
15
Thank
people
you.
have us in their top 10 podcasts. Thank you. Thank you. You're a top 5 show for 15 fans. So them motherfuckers.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Illuminati.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for them streams.
Yep. 11 people have us number 1. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? 11 people?
11 people number 1. Hey,
That's-
we might be like the only real podcast they like to listen to. So
Shh.
we appreciate that. Y'all loyal.
you.
Y'all day one fans.
Thank
Y'all
you.
loyal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're going to keep dropping random ass shit for you. For you and your 10 friends out there.
All right.
We got y'all.
All right.
Yeah. So, what kind of creator are we? So the triangle came up, and the 3 categories are. Damn. Hold on. Sorry, racism ruined that one. Give me a second. Oh, well, our creative personality is the conversationalist. But, yeah. Let's see. Our most popular poll was the midway point. That poll about the midway point with
Power.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that one got our damn, and we still got our 5-star rating.
Nice.
Yeah, we carried our 5-star rating all the way through the year.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's dope. All right.
So yes,
That's all of them.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, look, to everybody that was in our top 5, top 10, everything, everybody, all the new listeners, the day one listeners that's doing podcasts. Oh,
Sorry. This is why we need listeners, because we can monetize this shit. We can get our own studio. We won't have to listen to people going up and down the stairs. Yeah.
On behalf of listeners and all new, thank you. On the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for listening to Stu and the Stu Lee podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate every single one of y'all that listen, to all the episodes and that actually tune in and everything. We wouldn't be nothing without y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. And we hope that we able to, continue to entertain you into the next year and continue to be on your Spotify rap list and everything. Just the honor to be and honor
for us.
Yeah, so
this is a pleasure.
It is.
And we love doing this. Like, it gets surreal. The longer we do this, the more and more surreal it gets. When like I said, motherfuckers be messaging me, and somebody sent me a message was like, "It don't look like you cast the pods in this bitch." I was like, "Damn, I forgot people can listen to this shit." Yeah. Like that shit can get kind of odd when people is like just randomly asking you questions, and like you get to see these numbers. Like, somebody popped in on our shit in Germany.
Yeah, I would have never thought. That's crazy. Germany, like that's
wild.
Crazy. We got people from UK, Canada, all over.
Yeah.
Like, actually,
even different parts of America that we ain't even been to.
Yes.
Like that's kind of wild.
It is.
Like, I didn't expect to have listeners in Washington State.
Me neither. Like, for real. But we.
Yeah. Thank you. This is it's one thing that we already wanted to do this, but it's dope to actually start seeing the feedback and seeing the responses and getting all the positivity that's coming in. So
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up. I had a rough week, and that made my day just seeing the improvement that our show is doing and everything. And this is something that, like I said, I enjoy doing this, and to see results like that, it really goes to show like I'm doing something right. We're doing something right with this.
Yeah.
That we should keep going. And it felt good seeing that.
Yeah. So onward and upward.
Yes.
Onward and upward. We'll keep bringing these numbers in on an annual basis. Keep reaching out to us. StuandLee313@gmail.com. Questions, comments, feedback. Let us know what your Spotify rap list is like.
Yes.
Any anomalous, like,
Was Drake in your top 5 too?
Bro,
I can't believe it.
If you or a loved one experienced Drake being in your top 5 Spotify rap list,
I imagine finding Drake in your top 5 list is like finding out that you got an STD and shit. Like, it's like I would imagine that'd be like the same feeling with that.
You gotta make some phone calls and shit.
Yes.
You been alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so
look,
I just found out that I got Drake in my Spotify list.
Yeah.
So you
might want to get checked out.
You might want to get your list tested.
Yes. Dog, that's how I feel, dog. Like, that's what I'm sure that's how I'm comparing to it. So, that's what I would think that I feel like I never had one, but I wouldn't think it. That's how I would think it would probably feel like just finding out. Because I'm like, how? Like, especially if not in your top 15 songs and nothing like that, but somehow Drake just snuck in your top 10. No matter how many times you listen to Not Like Us.
Right. That's crazy, man.
It is. Like, yeah. Well, if it's Drake, yeah, please. If Drake was in your top 5 of Spotify rap, you may be able to seek conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, geez, what the fuck? So, Yeah, I had to
compensation. You just gonna get a link to an academics podcast.
Nah, yo. That's it, yo.
That's your compensation.
Yo.
Yeah.
Your OVO starter kit be in the mail soon.
Exactly. Shit. Correct that. Change that up. Listen to Stu Lee.
Yes.
Listen to the Stu Lee podcast.
Yes.
Offset your algorithm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Maybe Stu won't be maybe Drake won't be in your top 5 next year.
Shit.
So. I'm trying my best to not, man. Drake better not putting out.
That shit crazy. How did Drake make it higher in your list than we did?
I know. I feel I felt embarrassed just to reveal this list. I know everybody got to reveal their list and shit.
I don't know. I gotta call shenanigans on that because he wasn't in your top 15, bro.
Songs but there he is, number 2.
Man,
Number 2. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Every year he has been in the lowest he been was number 3, but he always been other years in number 2.
Is this shit carry over from last season or something?
I think so. I don't know what
bro?
the fuck, man, dog.
Nah.
Oh man, now I gotta increase my feature in Kendrick. So low key, I think I already know. It's Kendrick, Tyler, and Future probably gonna be on next year. Especially Tyler. I think Tyler is gonna be definitely up on my.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm surprised I didn't see.
Yeah, I did have one Tyler song make the actual top songs list. It was Take Your Mask Off.
Oh, I got Thought I Was Dead was in mine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that did make my list. So, but yeah, I like the little features that they had, and they had like a feature where you can like ask them what type of your rap playlist you want them to make. So, and then I had to make like because I wanted to know who was in my top 20. So they actually made a playlist for like what my top artists, with 20 artists is, and I was able to find out the rest of them. So
this is a feature I don't want you to use. There's one thing on there where you can have 2 AI personalities.
I did that one too. 2 AI the podcast. That was creepy.
Shit creepy.
Yeah, it was like you can tell how AI that shit was and shit. Like
2 generic ass voices talking about key Glock and shit. Like
they know who Key Glock is. These white people these white people never heard of Key Glock in their fucking life, man.
Oh my god.
Like these hoes listen to Sabrina Carpenter, man. Like the fuck, y'all don't know about that, right?
Oh shit.
No. These the 2 people sound like 2 people listen to Harry Styles and shit, man.
Bro.
So,
all right. Shit. Well, I mean, in general, that's our Spotify list. Let us know yours.
Do you have an embarrassing song on your Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you care to share it?
In my top
Is that your top songs list?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. It's a lot of goofy shit in there. Let me. I've been fucking up for a minute, dog. Damn, fuck on and close it. Alright. I didn't realize how much I love Pay the Piper by Gunplay.
Oh,
I am a big Gunplay fan, man.
Gunplay.
Let's see. Misery Business by Paramore. For some reason, that's.
Hey, that shit. Yeah. Hey, Paramore song slap, dog. I got a lot of Paramore on my playlist.
$1 Million Baby. I feel like that was obligatory.
I think that was like in my top 10.
Yeah.
Like I think it was like number 7 or 8 or something like that.
I pulled that song up like twice in here, and now all of a sudden it's in my list. So that was weird.
I kind of had it on repeat when it first came out. They ain't gonna hold you up.
Let's see. Fucking Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade.
Okay.
I got A Dream by DeBarge in here. No, I'm standing. I'm standing by that shit. That shit slap, man.
Oh wow.
Let's see. I got a lot of. I got Groove Me by Guy. Don't Look Any Further.
Oh wow.
And See the Garrett. Africa by Toto. That's a.
Oh shit! Okay. Hey, that's some yacht rock. I mean, that's where the yacht rock come from.
Hell yeah!
That came from Toto. You listen to Toto, yep.
Yep. I got Radiohead, Creep.
Damn, now they gotta play our shit on Jobby Nooner and shit.
Fucking Lady Gaga, Paparazzi. One song. Hey, one time. I pulled that song up, and it's in here.
Paparazzi slap. Though. I ain't gonna hold you up.
That shit too.
Paparazzi slap. I ain't gonna hold you.
What else I got in here? Make It Last Forever. If Your Girl Only Knew by Aaliyah. Frankie Valli, Grease. That's me. That was me. I definitely. Yeah.
Damn, that's how you be feeling, nigga?
Yeah.
All right.
Nah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. That nigga's like, this nigga like yacht rock.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
shit.
We know our Stu's our yacht rock demographic comes from Stu.
Oh shit.
Yep, this is in the job. So I
Cut to me in a motherfucking Hawaiian shirt.
Yep. They playing our shit at Jobby Nooner and shit now. So
Yo, Stu Lee live at Jobby Nooner.
Yep.
Yo. All right. Stay off of that boat that's got the pineapples on it.
Oh shit.
Yo, you know about that shit, right?
Yeah.
Just stay away from the pineapple. Well, no, go ahead and shit.
You know what?
You a grown ass man, bro. Shit.
Let's see. Mine's I had the Jobby Nooner though. Okay, I did have. Okay, I think Drake, You Broke My Heart was probably like 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in Charlotte was like right outside the 15. So
damn.
I had some Leon Thomas songs. I had like what Schoolboy Q, Thank God for Me, Doechii songs. I had okay, I had to have one embarrassing one.
What you got?
I'm afraid to say it. This is gonna be a safe space, so I have to put this.
Do I have to do the disclaimer?
Yes.
The thoughts, views, and opinions of the Stu Lee podcast do not reflect upon those of our current or future sponsors. My co-host is about to say some embarrassing shit, and we need y'all to just let him cook and not judge. Regardless of how you feel, this show will continue.
Okay, so a song that I have, and granted, this was also a song because I have like an alternate mix. So, background story. I was doing Uber driving throughout the year and shit. I was like, so, when you get in the car with white people, and when you pick up white people, you got to have like a certain set playlist.
Right.
So, shit like that. And yeah, pop song. And I have a playlist where I have actual alternate songs, so the pop songs and shit like that I listen to on there. Yeah. So, but this one specific song kept playing on there. I liked the song, but I didn't realize how much I listened to the song. The song is Feather by Sabrina Carpenter.
All right.
All
right. I will turn my resignation in.
God damn it, Stu. Look, see, that's why I didn't want to say shit, dog. Oh, shit. So
make sure y'all tune in to the Stocking Cap Stu show and the B. Lee show. And the B. Lee show running back to back.
Yeah, that's the shit. This is about the Breakfast Club and Angela Yee and shit, dog.
Family Guy and Cleveland show.
Ain't that a bitch, huh? Nigga, I get a spinoff and shit, dog. Just having some. When did you know that it was in for Stu Lee podcast when Lee revealed he had a Sabrina Carpenter song in his fucking playlist?
My name is B. Lee.
Oh, shit.
All right.
But I had The Weeknd, Out of Time. I still love that song.
Yeah.
So I had The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi Timeless. I had that shit on repeat. That shit was a fucking banger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So Monks by Frank Ocean was in rotation. Like, that is a fire ass song. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yeah.
And that also kind of show how much that I is craving a Frank Ocean album, because this man have not dropped a project in 7-8 years. So we still waiting. So Dragon Ball Durag was in, of course, still in the rotation.
Thundercat got a song in mind too.
Yeah. So of course that was in rotation. I had some Don Toliver. I had some Kenny Mason songs. Mike. There's I had a couple her songs. Solange. Got to go back to Solange albums. Of course, Brent Faiyaz. Yeah, that's pretty much. The damn. 4 Bets, Data 8, Act 2, the one without Drake, though. So
I was about to. Nah, I don't think that shit count.
The non-Drake one. So
that shit still, and it still fucked your algorithm up.
Yeah, it did. Somehow it still.
That's all it took.
That Ready 24, J. Cole and Cameron. That was another one I had in rotation. So I had a lot of those and stuff like that. I found it. Yeah. So the rest of my top Because I found out who the rest was in my top. Like, you find out who your top 20 is. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I mentioned the 1 through 5 and everything. So 6 was Don Toliver, 7 was Schoolboy Q, 8 was Future, 9 was Mike, 10 was The Alchemist, 11 was Currency, 12 was Tyler the Creator, 13 was Anderson .Paak, 14 Bryson Tiller, 15 Kate Notta, 16 was Vince Staples, 17 was J. Cole, 18 was Leon Thomas, 19 was Jordan Ward, and 20 was West Side Gun.
Oh wow.
Yep. So that's how I felt like. What you do is you have spot where you ask them to make an AI playlist, and make an AI playlist, and it'll show you what like ask them like what was your top 20 artists playlist. And also when you do this, let me show you. When you go on share, it'll show you each artist and what number they were in. Let me show you right here. So let's say Don Toliver. You go to share. It shows my top artist number 6. See?
Oh, okay.
Yup. So yeah. So like Future. Share. Future was my number 8 artist. Yeah. So
That's dope.
Yeah. So yep. Just tell when you because they have it's where was that at right here. Like it's decent how they do the little features and stuff for rap. So right here when you go down and ask AI playlist and type in asking top 20 artists.
All right. Well, we gonna keep that going off the show.
So,
All right.
and then see, boom, bam, see, you got the top 20 artists playlist.
Okay.
Yep. So checking that feature. So anybody that want to know their top 20 full, that's what I suggest go through. So.
Got you.
Yep. So, but yeah, shout out to Spotify with their rap. Every year I'm going to try and do my best to make sure that Drake is not in my top 5 again. Because I'm embarrassed by that. So.
Bro, that nigga beat us out.
Ain't that crazy? I that's a disgrace. I was embarrassed, man. I did some bullshit. So. Yep. So yeah, that's it for Spotify rap. So you had anything else, Stu?
No. As far as Spotify go, I got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing. All right. Any other topics you wanna run to?
Just shout out to PlayStation. It's PlayStation's 30th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so which is dope. I've been like a day one PlayStation. I've owned every system, every one of them 1 through 5. So I currently have the 5. And shout out from them for doing the nostalgic feature that they do right now. So when you turn the system on, it does the old PlayStation 1 reboot or the reboot page.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like it's really dope. Like it's really dope. So I like how they do that. So it kind of really give you a lot of nostalgia for everybody who had that first PlayStation.
Yeah.
So again, they had that sound. Also, it have an option where they let you select the sound and background from like the old PlayStation backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
So like from the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's another dope feature that they're doing. So to kind of commemorate 30 years of PlayStation. So
wow.
yeah. So shout out to y'all. So
Oh yeah.
I'm a day one PlayStation fan. So and like I'm forever gonna buy like every system. So I feel even better when they finally put out Grand Theft Auto 6, but that's a whole nother story. So yeah. After that, that's think about it. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. I think we good. I got
it.
nothing else to cover. All right. Go ahead and hit them with the socials.
All right. Socials. You can find me at blee313 at gmail. Oh, I'm sorry. You can find me blee313 on Twitter. b_lee313 on Instagram and Threads. You can find me just blee on Facebook.
All right. Stocking Cap Stu, all one word. Facebook, Stocking Cap Stu, IG, Twitter, Threads, and Blue Sky. I'm over on Blue Sky. You can find me making random posts and threatening to punch Ticketmaster in the face.
Yes, man. Fuck Ticketmaster. Fuck
Yeah. I didn't realize that was going to be my most popular post up to now.
Yeah.
That shit took off. That shit was waking me up at night and everything.
For real, fuck them, man. I'm tired of they bullshit, man.
That shit crazy.
Fucking high-end jack up the prices for all the fucking tickets.
Shit, what apparently 30 people agree with us so far.
Exactly.
Yo, when you going to Blue Sky, bro?
Well, it might be soon.
Put that pressure on hashtag delete the Blue Sky.
Oh, okay. It's coming soon because I'm kind of intrigued in like joining in Blue. Yeah. It sounds like my type of party. So.
Oh yeah. Hurry up because this week it was a huge uptick in sexual content.
Oh,
like,
okay.
A lot of fucking ass cheeks and nipples.
All right.
Popping across my they call it the skyline. So,
okay. I'm gonna have to join the party. Yeah. All right.
Make sure you adjust them settings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, adjust them settings and watch your algorithm.
Gotcha.
I think I got bunched in with a bunch of lesbians.
Oh shit.
I don't know how to feel about that shit yet.
All right. So Stu, socials.
Yeah. Stocking Cap Stu, all one word. IG, Twitter, Facebook, Threads, Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. That's right.
Yep.
So.
If you like what you hear, make sure you let us know. You can hit us up individually, or you can email the show at stuandlee313@gmail.com. That's STUANDLEE 313@gmail.com. We are found everywhere that you can normally listen to podcasts, except Apple Music. Yep, it's coming. It's coming. One day we ain't gonna have shit to do and we're gonna set it up.
Yeah, so just to remind you, we're on Spotify, we're on Amazon Music, we're on Pandora, we're on iHeart, we're on YouTube and YouTube Music.
Yep. All engagement is good engagement. Let us know. Make sure you engage with the Q&As on Spotify. Jump in on the polls. Let us know. You know what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show. You know, if you let us know that you subscribe to the show, we will roast somebody for you.
Yes, we will.
Yes. Anything else that I'm missing, Mr. Lee?
Just
Voice of Detroit.
VoiceOfDetroit.net.
Yep.
Also, one more thing. I want to give a shout out to my boy Nere. Congratulations, he got married. Congratulations to your missus. I wasn't able to make it to the wedding due to some techno car issues and such though. But I wanted to give it a shout out. That's somebody I grew up with and everything. Congratulations, you know. Wishing you and your new wife the best in your future and everything. So just want to give that shout out too. So.
Yep. All right. There it is. I don't know. We love you, Detroit.
Yep.
Go Lions.
Yes, go Lions all fucking day, every day.
Spotify lists, rap lists are the damn devil. And
yes, it is.
Shout out to the people posting Apple Music lists. Nobody cares.
Yes, nobody cares. Right. They want to be Spotify so fucking bad,
exactly.
Man. Right, whatever. Like, I got Apple.
You gonna try Apple to sneak that shit in? No.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't count. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Different color text message.
Hey, they
fucking dork.
Hey, man, trying to be Mr. Me Too and shit. Our shit better than rap. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Rap was first, man.
Right.
No, they ain't gone with that shit.
All right.
Hey, that's all.
All right. Stu Lee Podcast, episode 60. We didn't give a player name for this one because they're getting tougher to keep up with.
Yeah, plus 60 is a milestone for us, so we made
exactly.
60 episodes,
big 60.
Yeah, big
Hell
60.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
And to everybody, again, thank you. We appreciate y'all for listening.
Yes. Continue to help us grow.
Yes.
Expand this Stu Lee podcasting universe.
Yeah.
We're going to keep giving y'all random, goofy shit that we think of from time to time.
Yeah. We're going to try our best not to get sued by Drake or anybody. So,
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I might have my way back into Canada due to having Drake on my list now. So,
it's over, bro.
Yeah, so I might be allowed in the country. So, but thank you for listening. We appreciate it. We love y'all. Tune in next time. And last but not least, deuces.